What's up, y'all? Today we're going to recap an exciting weekend of NBA. We're going to go over a couple of my wins from the weekend, go over some unique stat lines as well that could affect us going forward, and then we're going to get right into my picks and slips. So let's get it. Here's a slip I made Friday with all my picks watered down. We ended up going 9 for 12 on picks, missing only Maxey assist and Duren 12 rebounds. I actually put this bet in so it'd be quicker to recap my picks in my next video, and well, it ended up hitting. This win was also from Friday night. Stewart felt like a mispricing. We had talked about Tobias Harris points and how Steph had been rebounding as of late, and then Pods got ruled out, who averages 7 rebounds a game, so that freed up some rebounds. Porzingis' revenge and Giannis' size against the Bulls took us home for a nice win, 15 to win 1,026. Saturday night, I placed a halftime bet that ended up hitting. Not much to go over here. I usually only place halftime bets if I actually watch the whole first half and have a good feeling for the game. Sunday, the streak ended, but man, we were close. I felt Shea missed Chet for a few lobs late. He did miss a free throw, but he was 4 for 5 at the line, so you can't really blame him there. Here was a couple wins from viewers from picks on Friday. I think it's good to note these were not in Fanduel. You can use my picks in any sportsbook you like. I prefer Fanduel because of the layout, but whatever fits your style, we can still make that work. So I wanted to go back to my bet from Friday and show you guys how I guaranteed myself a win. In my parlay, my first 4 legs hit, and all I needed was Giannis 30 for a win of $1,000. So what I did was put money on Giannis's under 30 before the game started. This ensured I would have had a profitable night either way. It seems silly now that Giannis crushed his points, but you always take the guaranteed money. So let's go over some stuff from the weekend. Few frustrating things. The very next game, Kuzma has 26 points at halftime and couldn't get to 25 in overtime. And Malik Monk ends up as the top scorer the very next day. Day late, dollar short. Monk scored 16 points in the fourth quarter for a total of 39 versus the T-Wolves. Brunson goes down Sunday with an injury, which I'm hearing reports he's going to be all right, which that's great news. But his teammates stepped up in a big way. Hart had a 19 rebound triple-double. Also, check McBride's minutes played off the bench there. I don't think he came out of the game once he went in for Brunson. The Celtics dominate all weekend, beating the Mavs and the Warriors by a combined 80 points. And Nurkic last night had 31 rebounds versus the Thunder. He had 16, which is the highest you can choose on FanDuel, by the end of the first quarter. Things to note for today's slate: the Thunder, Clippers, and T-Wolves are all on a back-to-back. This is a slate where you wait until an hour before game time to get your bets in. Hardly any props are listed yet due to injuries and back-to-backs. Some notable ones are Laurie and Walker Kessler are out for the Jazz. Fox is questionable, still waiting on those Monk props. DeAndre Ayton and Jeremy Grant are questionable. There's some blowout potential there in Minnesota. Triple J is questionable. He missed the last game, and Vince Williams and Santi both scored 20. And Cam Thomas is out again, so more shots to go around in Brooklyn. So my first pick of the day is Mikal Bridges' points. He had 38 points over the weekend. If you think Brooklyn's going to win this game, I'd assume Mikal has at least 20. Anthony Edwards' points. The blowout does scare me here, but I think he can still get there. Norm Powell points are not yet listed yet, but I like him today. Streaky shooter, but knocked them down yesterday in a lot tougher matchup. The Wizards versus Utah in general, I think there's a lot to target here. I'll be looking at Tyus Jones double-double, John Collins rebounds with Laurie and Kessler out, Sexton points, Marvin Bagley rebounds, and dare I even say Denny Avdia rebounds. And then the last game of the night, I'm going to be targeting the Stars and the Lakers versus OKC. I like Shea for 30. I like J-Dub for 20. I like Anthony Davis points. And I like LeBron James rebounds. We know the Thunder are a bad rebounding team. I see him guarding Giddey, paint sitting, and getting some rebounds there. So a quick recap of my weekend. I ended up cashing 5 different parlays for a total of $4,537. We were 1 Chet point away last night from that being $5,616. That's not to mention the 5 Kuzma points and 2 Zion assists earlier from last week that held us back from another $2,000. So overall, a pretty good week, but I think we can still do better. Remember tonight, be patient on those player props. And if you don't see anything you like, maybe tonight's just a halftime lay for you guys. So I have decided I'm going to do videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And on the days that I don't, keep an eye out for shorts. And any day that I do not post a video, I will still post my slips on Twitter. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Let me know in the comments if you guys ended up cashing any parlays this weekend. I love hearing about your guys' wins. Best of luck tonight, and we will check back in tomorrow.